Welcome to Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you, your home, and lifestyle. Today we launch our new show called Our First Nest. We found couples that fall into 3 categories. Newlyweds who are buying their first home, second marriages that now have a blended family with kids, so think bigger home, and our empty nesters whose children have flown the coop and they're looking for something special for just the 2 of them. Well, it's our first nest, so let's go meet our newlyweds in their new home.
We met approximately 5 years ago.
He fell in love with me right away.
Brent and Rebecca bought their home a little over a year ago and haven't done much in the way of decorating.
First time ever buying a house. When we were renting, we couldn't do what we wanted to do.
Of particular concern is the master bedroom. Brent feels it's fine as is, except for the lack of window treatments.
We've got one painting up, which is a nice painting, nice scenic scene.
We have one painting up in the middle of the one wall, and that's it.
Whereas Rebecca wants a more cozy approach.
But it needs to be like fully furnished and decorated, and it's completely boring. It has no curtains and just like...
It's not boring, it's simple and effective.
It's terrible. So we'll see. We'll see if we can find something that we both like and agree on, but it'll be mostly what I want.
Our first nesters needed some help in the decorating department, so we brought in the best. And here she is now. Nina James is the decorator for Kirkland's, and she's going to show us how to take a boring bedroom and turn it into something awesome for our newlyweds.
Absolutely.
So happy to have you here, Nina. Welcome to Designing Spaces.
Thank you. It's great to be here.
So you're going to teach all of us how we can do this. What if we're on a budget?
You can do it on a budget, absolutely. It's some tricks of the trade that can transform your room easily.
Well, our newlyweds are going to be so happy because they have a bland bedroom and they're looking for something nice that incorporates both of their styles. So we're going to work on that?
Absolutely.
All right, let's get started. Okay. Well, Nina, here are our newlyweds. This is Rebecca and Brent.
Hi there.
How you doing, Nina?
This is Nina James. She is the decorator from Kirkland's.
Okay.
So tell them all the fun things you're going to do.
Okay, well, so you guys sent some pictures to Designing Spaces, and I saw them. Mm-hmm. So I can see, and you sent the questionnaire about some things that you wish you had and things that you don't wish you had and whatnot. So we're going to address some of those issues and you can see everybody's, already working. Already. There's a little bit of crowding. We're going to move some of your furniture around a little bit. We already have started. You said that you wanted some warm colors and some grays and whatnot. So we're going to mix that in and make it warm in here, but it is a bedroom, so we want it to be soothing and relaxing, but just very comfortable and inviting and engaging.
I heard something about a conflict with colors. What was that about?
Well, I'm not sure he's going to like the whole stripes idea, but I think when he
a little skeptical about that.
So did she just go ahead with choosing the colors without you?
Yeah, basically. But I think when he sees it all done, it will be fine. And
Okay. It's going to add a lot of visual interest, and because your ceiling is actually vaulted, but just vaulted on one side, it's going to help move your eye upward, and it'll just be very interesting, but not so much contrast. It'll just be very subtle.
Right.
So it'll be nice.
I trust you.
Thanks. Are you going to put them to work?
Absolutely.
All right. What can we do?
All right. Well, why don't we? I'll tell you what. Why don't we start clearing off that dresser right away?
Okay.
Okay, well, this room is coming along really well. Rebecca had no window coverings in this room, and you really do need that in a bedroom. So now we're complete. Nina, this room came out beautifully.
Thank you.
You did a great job.
Thanks. I'm very happy. I hope the homeowners are happy.
Oh, I'm sure that, how are they not? So are there any tips that we should keep in mind when it comes to decorating if we're new at it?
Well, yeah, I mean, there's a few things you want to just kind of keep in mind. Balance in a room, where your weight is. You know, when you're picking out color is always very intimidating for people.
Right.
So just keep it simple. We chose shades in here in the bedroom that were calm and soothing, lavenders and plums. Colors like yellow and red, and those are high activity colors. You don't really want to put those in a bedroom. So, you know, so those are just a couple of things to remember. And, you know, if you get really scared about color, you can actually, you know, when you have the color strips from the paint store and whatnot, you could do your room just based on using that one strip. And that's also a way to have a very soothing palette.
And then you do like you do, and you add accessories to the room.
Right. Got to add, and that's, you know, and that's also what helps make a room feel cozy and is, you know, texture and a little bling, a little, you know, but a lot of texture and whatnot like that. So.
And where do we find all the accessories that you used here today?
Okay, well, there are two places that you can go for product and design info. Kirklands.com. There's product that is online that you cannot get in the stores, but additionally there is a Kirkland's community site called mykirklands.com, and that's where design enthusiasts come together to share design advice, or if they need some design advice, or if someone else needs design advice, and then the whole community will jump in and offer help and suggestions.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah. So that's a great place to learn a lot.
Oh, absolutely.
There's our newlyweds. Come on in. It's your room.
I know.
What do you think?
Wow.
It's gorgeous.
Amazing.
You like it?
Well done.
Very nice.
A little different than before, right?
Very different. Very complete.
Good. So, what do you think of the wall? I know you guys were a little off with the colors, so are we on the same page now?
I'm all for it now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good. Thank you so much. Wonderful job.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
You guys love
Thank
it.
you.
Thank you so much.
Well, coming up next, our newlyweds are going to learn the facts of life. No, not those facts of life. They're going to learn the facts of life of insurance. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.